This is not real. It's just a dream. Please, please, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Imagine waking up in the middle of the night, unable to move. Your body feels like it's weighed down by an invisible force. The room is still, yet it's not empty. Shadows shift in the corners, and a creeping sense of dread washes over you. Something is there, watching. You want to scream, but no sound escapes. This is sleep paralysis, a phenomenon that's as fascinating as it is terrifying. It is believed that sleep paralysis occurs when the mind wakes before the body does. During REM sleep, your body is paralyzed to prevent you from acting out your dreams. But sometimes this mechanism malfunctions. You regain consciousness, but the paralysis lingers. Trapped between waking and dreaming, your mind struggles to make sense of the dissonance, often conjuring hallucinations to fill in the gaps. Scientists have suggested that this state can be heightened by stress, irregular sleep patterns, or sleeping on your back. The brain, caught in this vulnerable state, becomes a theater for your deepest fears to play out. What's fascinating and terrifying is how consistent these experiences are across individuals and cultures, hinting at a shared neurological or psychological foundation. What makes sleep paralysis so haunting are the vivid, often horrifying hallucinations that accompany it. These can include shadowy figures, pressure on the chest, or the sensation of being dragged or suffocated. Such experiences are universal, transcending cultures and time periods. In medieval Europe, these episodes were blamed on demons or witches. Historical accounts of demonic possessions or spirit visitations could very well be attributed to sleep paralysis. The feeling of being pinned down, unable to move, combined with vivid hallucinations of shadowy figures, mirrors descriptions found in texts documenting interactions with the supernatural. Such experiences, misunderstood and unexplained at the time, fed into the folklore and the fears of those eras. In Japan, the Kanashibari was said to be caused by vengeful spirits. Today, many associate these experiences with alien abductions. Though the interpretations differ, the underlying fear remains the same: the loss of control, a vulnerability to unseen forces. It's worth diving deeper into how cultures interpret sleep paralysis. In Scandinavian folklore, the mare was a malicious spirit believed to sit on a sleeper's chest, causing nightmares. In West African culture, it's sometimes attributed to witchcraft or curses. These interpretations reflect humanity's innate need to explain the unexplainable, to assign meaning to fear and helplessness. In more modern contexts, sleep paralysis has inspired art, literature, and media. Movies like The Nightmare or accounts of Hatman encounters delve into the chilling experiences of those who've lived through it, bridging the gap between personal terror and universal curiosity. For those who've endured sleep paralysis, the fear is all-consuming. The line between reality and nightmare blurs, leaving a lingering unease even after waking. It's a reminder of how fragile the boundary between consciousness and unconsciousness can be. Personally, I have many experiences myself. I remember sounds of a car crash, sounds of a child crying, loud roaring. I remember one night vividly. The room felt heavy, and my breath came in shallow gasps. A shadowy figure loomed at the foot of my bed, its form indistinct but menacing. I wanted to panic, to reach for my phone, to do anything, but my body betrayed me. The fear was unlike anything I'd felt before. Primal, raw, and utterly paralyzing. Even after waking fully, the memory clung to me like a second skin. Though terrifying, sleep paralysis is, in fact, harmless. Understanding the mechanics behind it can help lessen its grip. Keeping a regular sleep schedule, reducing stress, and avoiding sleeping on your back can all help minimize episodes. For some, simply knowing they're not alone, that others share these experiences, offers comfort. It's also worth exploring the psychological resilience of those who turned their experiences into creative expression. From art to storytelling, sleep paralysis has inspired countless works that capture its haunting beauty and existential horror. These creations transform fear into something tangible, something shared. Sleep paralysis is a chilling reminder of those mysteries of the human mind. It forces us to confront our deepest fears in a state of helplessness, blurring the line between reality and illusion. Whether you see it as a scientific curiosity or a brush with the supernatural, it's an experience that lingers long after the moment has passed. So the next time you wake in the dead of night and the shadows seem a little too alive, remember, it might just be a dream you haven't fully left behind. And as always, thank you for watching.